Whenever somebody asks me what's the best place you've ever spoken or something, I always say the next one. And where that comes from is Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm. I bought a book. So I began learning a little bit of Arabic. And I knew probably about 15 words at the time that I could just string together. And I was on guard duty and saying compound, the Saudi Arabian National Guard compound, with my Saudi friends. And a guy pulled up, and it turns out to be one of the Saudi princes. And he lines everybody up to shake their hands for being on duty. I jumped in line. And he comes to me and he kind of says, well, one of these things doesn't look like the other, different uniform, dude. And I said, Salam alaikum. And I said, hello, how are you? Please, I'm well. And we had some, exchanges, about 3 more. And what happened next, John, is he opened up in English and began to have a dialogue with me. Why are you learning Arabic? What? And so I was being an ambassador for the United States or for my country or just for humanity. And I said, I just want to learn more about your culture. I'm here in your country. I want to understand more about who you are and what makes you all tick. And after that, he left, and I could do no wrong in those Saudi guards' eyes anymore, breaking bread with them in the nighttime after they would knock off. The most intimate thing that you can do is to share and break bread. What that taught me is that every single engagement that I go into, I need to be breaking bread with these folks to offer and to learn from. It's not about what I'm pontificating from the stage, from the platform. It's about learning in that process. I want all of us to learn in this moment, because it's arrogance for me to go in to any organization and say, I know, I got the answer for you. I know what you need to do. This person been there for 15, 20 years, and you're going to tell them their job? Are you kidding me? We have to go in with, like I said, I go with my resilience action model. How does this apply to you? How do you see this working in your world? Help me understand that. And I think that's what gets us down the road in every single engagement. And that's how I show up every single time. So there's not just one moment, it's all those moments. And I think it goes back to that one moment in time back in Saudi.